Welcome to part 15 of The Witcher 3, the last part of my playthrough for now. Up until The Witcher 4 gets a release date, then to commemorate that release date, I'm gonna do a playthrough of The Witcher 1, 2 and 3. I'm strongly hoping they re-release a remastered version of The Witcher 1 and 2. Oh, well. Strongly hoping is a very strong word. Strong words. Playing a game with low to bad graphics is absolutely no problem for me. As long as the gameplay is good. And I've not seen
The fairy cream of the lands.
I've not seen any Witcher 1 gameplay on YouTube. Not that I've searched for it. Watch the animals. I bet there probably is. There are probably a couple of channels that are doing a playthrough.
Let's go.
Or have done a playthrough.
I liked you from the start.
But I'm gonna do a playthrough of my own. For the fuck of it, really. Yeah, it makes for a nice little playlist where we can find all of Geralt of Rivia's journey and his adventures through the lands. What I'm not gonna do though is probably play Gwent, because unlike the
Slower.
yeah, unlike the what's the dog? Unlike the huge,
Faster.
from the looks, a very huge part of the Witcher community who really like playing Gwent never did get into it. Never done any quests for Gwent. There's something about it that I don't understand. Those guys in front of me. Was there a monster nest nearby? I don't remember. I think there was a monster nest here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Come on, get it!
Marcus spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Why are these so strong? Like the damage they do is borderline stupid. Also, what
Giddy
is
up.
really stupid about fighting insectoids is they have a really weird hitbox range. So if they can hit me, I can't hit them. It's weird.
Move it.
Holy massacre.
Camp's abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around still.
Trading post. Any loss of life or property will be compensated by Count Borges de Salvarez.
Says Great White Terror on the contract. Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though. Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Blood. Of the fresh variety. Monster attack was recent. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different.
Who's that guy? Yeah,
Area's
watch your ass.
dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Not enough.
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The De Salvareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
Shit.
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the Witchers.
And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had two. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Eocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy. Provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for the loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns, this unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
Everyone did it. Not bad actually. I guess I'll get the chain. It's actually really good fitting. Weirdly enough.
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that. Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic. Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
Busted barrels. Contents spilled all
No,
over.
come on.
Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Now huge. Now for the bit. regarding whether the
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Blood stains. Clear as day. Sense perceptible again.
Really? She doesn't look like it's perceptible. Oh. There it is.
Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
Dear Gaston, in reply to the question regarding the planned transport route to the Barrows of Tannen, allow me to confirm the official initiative supported by the guild still goes through the ones belonging to Count de Salvares. The board sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. The Count has pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror. So in the case of the destruction of the entire cargo, the guild will suffer no monetary losses. Tell it to this guy who is dead as fuck. What? Ah, fuck him.
Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back.
Who are those guys?
And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Bunch of party
Reavers?
boys.
Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desbret, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that witcher. Aye, Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild, we'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
Not anymore.
If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Highly invasive.
Willing to
From another
pay, are
dimension.
you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, Master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
Beast has to die. We work together, we'll make quick work of it.
After all I told you of your caste, you would murder her? Or you will regret this, friend. I know folk. I shall tell them you slew the last surviving specimen.
Of an highly invasive species from another
Sorry, Master
dimension.
de Salvares. Actually, not sorry. A monster's a monster. Silvery, plaid, or polka-dotted, last or next to last specimen, doesn't matter. It's a dangerous predator that kills humans. Enough said.
Herbalists, alchemists, I know many. They will despise you. I shall tell them of a heartless cur who cares not an ounce for balance in nature. You shall pay arms and legs for their wares. More!
Somebody plug this Lorden's gob, eh? Right, Master Witcher. How do we aim to fight the filth? We've crossbows. Comply with bolts while you do the hack and slash? Or all go at it as a bunch, blades in hand, fire in our hearts? You decide. You're the one with experience.
I mean,
Use
I'm
your
more
crossbows,
suited.
keep her on the ground. Good idea.
Did you say her?
It's a female, yeah.
Hear that, lads? We've a learned witcher here. 100 spans out, and he spotted what the lizard's got between its legs. Right now, lads. You've heard the specialist. Ready your crossbows.
All good and fine, but the monster's not in its nest. Gotta track it down first.
Not at all necessary, Geralt. We looked into it. Gave it a think. Traders use tannin to lure the beast. Who says we can't do the same?
You got any tannin?
Came into a bit, aye. Yeah, willing to do the honors?
These guys are really professional. I like them. They know their boundaries very well. I'm sorry you cast it, but you're a highly invasive species from another dimension
There.
and need to be disposed of.
Grab your bellies! Shoot the bitch down!
Show me what you got.
Dragonoid. Basilisk is a Dragonoid, right? Yep. Oh, way off.
A stroke like that. To fight at a true witcher's side. Prime the way you swung that razor, mate.
The
Mentioned
greatest
some
witcher of
fee
all.
from a guild. I hear you right?
Ha! Witcher drives right for the gut. A professional, right thorough. Your share, friend. Every last copper as we agreed. We'll collect us a few of them silver scales and a tail. Proof for the guild, right?
And we'll get word of you to some folk. Merchant folk, meaning. They ought to treat you right.
Thanks, and farewell.
My poor young cousin. Jocasta, my poor Jocasta, cruelly slaughtered like a common beast.
It was no common beast. I still like the Fiend more. This was a lot more tedious to kill than the Basilisk.
We've got a damn good reason to celebrate.
Where to now? Explore.
Whoa there, Roach.
What's in that direction?
Not your lucky day.
What's that? I have no interest in boar. Ow. I want to talk to you.
Ever fight a witcher?
Get hold of us! At once!
Okay, now I'll equip the Hangman.
You killed him! You son of a Tartman's!
Did I get a piece of you, Greyjoy?
I got one more.
Show me what you got.
Right now, Cloud. I triggered the quest somehow. Oh damn, beautiful. I had to make sure I was recording.
My hand shakes so
Willing
bad.
to pay me for resolving the problem?
Speedy Eugene General. And our fearless leader, Starling Striken, is going to write everything down in his notebook. Why? Then we'll do the same. Now points to write about for the way we pillaged and plundered the silver salamander till it looked like a pile of dank diarrhea was positively epic. Whole Hans had been fixing for ages to make a jaunt over to that tavern. How long can you sit twiddling your thumbs in a place of foul as ruins of Artach? Water up to our ankles, fungus everywhere, and the wind blowing so fierce our bums pucker. Why the dead dog didn't stick around? We didn't. We got our doo-doo together when we went to work. Hit them so hard before they figured out what was going on, half of them had already been hacked apart. It was over in a flash. In fact, we got so carried away, no living soul was to be seen where we were through. Both teams a few managed to scatter into the woods, including the blasted Nilfgaardian owner. But to see to tracking down survivors later. Meanwhile, we'll drink a bit, sing a bit, and then head out for a good hunt. So there you go, my memories. Signed me, Vice Head of the Hans, Speedy Eugene.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains. Well, will you stay long?
I'm at a loss.
I wonder how much a witcher pays in taxes.
I never knew vampire exterminations could be so hard. I've worked up quite the appetite.
Anything more to loot?
Geralt, I knew from the start you'd best the beast.
Out with it.
Anything? Did I loot everything? Nope.
How this ends?
Oh!
Still Hanover.
Your bum.
Our brave guardsmen took on the vampires, defended the town with their own breasts and bellies.
Okay, now. I'm guessing I have to go to a notice board.
Essence. Seems I'm still Hanover. The guard brings peace to our
Oh, there was
domains.
that,
Flout its
yeah.
writ and rot in chains.
Brothers, let us kill. Let us murder.
Ow. Holy crap.
Come on, Roach.
Horses are tough.
Whoa! Not your lucky day.
The whole of us at once!
Get back here, piece of shit. This cinematic is fuck though. Come on then. How about you?
What? Lost your nerve?
Come on then. Ah. Don't act in my own court. That was some cinematography for you. Where am I going? I have no idea.
Go, go.
Ah, oof.
Ah, I got it. What the fuck was did I just hear? Come on, Roach. Let's go get
Let's
that
go.
money. Yeah, I can finally do that. Ah, fuck you there. No interest in you whatsoever. Bear was just chilling, enjoying the good sunny day. No reason to hack it to bits. Not you guys again. Come on.
My saddle.
Ow. I was like, what? Why am I hearing boss music? Or fight music, I should say. Oh, I'm way off.
Ow!
Sorry, lady.
Watch where you trade. Swish and a whack.
Run, Roach.
Yeah, I'm home.
I work from dawn to dusk last night.
Switch up my armor.
Days pass. The pile of work remains.
Well, Witcher, without you, Toussaint would be in a sorry state. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Yennefer's gone. Nah. I need the master crafted one. No, no. Pentastash. Tasha Mudna. Earthstein. Viper. What else? What? Oh damn, that's a good sword. $503, $485. Oh well. Kinda. What do I want? Here's the full Viper set. If I can find it. And the Viper. Level 39, level 29. Yeah. Did you what happened? No. I'm sorry, what now? What the fuck? That was a weird interaction. This is a better fit. Okay. Nope. Yeah, definitely. I'll rock with the Viper set, but the remainder. For the remainder of the video. I kind of wish the dying actually doesn't seem to die the way I want to. See, I want to make it full black with the earth and armor, for example. I want the whole tunic thing to be full black. Ended up making only the stripes black, and it kinda looked about the same.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its ring.
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
Move it.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Hanses, Witcher.
The Hanses are dead as fuck. I killed them all. Am I close? Where I need to be? Kinda. I'll go by foot. A7 68. Oh. This is a much better sword. Armor piercing, Yerden, critical hit damage, chance, and burning. Holy damn.
Ah!
Sorry, dude.
Where's that coot gone this time?
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
Witcher.
Shaylee got shone in its eyes, your glow. Sent marking
The Duchess summoned him.
I'm going to save with my hands. What's your stones?
Was that just a dream? Did you really slaughter the beast?
Not alone.
Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camarlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Tusa from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a hands, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded. Speaking of payment, I've heard reports of feats of great bravery. Thus, please accept this reward for your dedication, sir.
Oh, the man who saved us all. Our Salvatore.
Wouldn't mind a glance at the books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
Oh, it says books. Nah, sell him something. Okay, whatever.
Can't help but be curious, but where do the funds for those payments come from?
The Ducal Treasury, of course. Her illustrious Highness Anna Henrietta assigns great value to bravery and selfless patriotism. It is her standing order that any knight may receive a wage. Pardon me. Financial compensation for his dedication to defending the duchy's internal security and order.
Well,
I'm not gonna
see you
play
later.
him.
Go in peace for a night. Cuttle sucks its blood to piss. I paid too much out again.
What, really?
Oh, Jack, be nimble.
I'm gonna go finish this side questing, get modern.
Sir, have you ever met a vampire?
I'm best friends with one.
A witcher. That could only mean trouble.
Out there. There's some change in scenery. Holy crap. Fuck off there. No interest in you. That's gonna complete the greenhouse. Now go. Oh, leave me be. I can drop aggro. Go away, you idiot dog. You'll never win a fight.
Hey, got ourselves a botanical garden.
And this is a fun quest to make. Yeah, enjoy the change in scenery. I mean, the Get Modern scenery also is pretty epic. What? Oh no, the dogs. Go away. Now, still have about half an hour to complete the game. Level 6 bed, not interested at all. fuck?
Ah!
Is it Velen? I mean, no, but it was here. So the biggest cheapskate lives. Welcome back to Velen.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Cheap bastards.
What did you bring from Ophir? Mind if I have a look?
In case I decide to. I mean, why not? Okay.
Take care now.
Go, and in the world glory, its never-ending creation be praised. Farewell.
Where's the other guy? Cheap bastard. No, there he is.
The world's never-ending creation be praised.
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Got a bit more coin for you. Better be all you need.
For tools it is enough, but ingredients rare also I require.
Nope, not gonna happen. Now let me see what my coins bought.
Before I put a sword through your head, you pile of shit.
Now have I all I require.
Sure about that?
My running costs to cover small sums will suffice. And no more rare stones do I need.
Almost too good to be true.
A cask of wine from the homeland I have. Our mutual success we should toast. Your health. For your aid, I thank you. My newest creations to examine you may wish. Invited you are to do so.
Wouldn't mind a glance at what you got.
What is that? Anyway, piece of shit. Can enhance items to feed them with rune words or glyph words. You can add more sockets. Okay, so can't you? Is that all I have?
Craft something for me, would you? Thanks. So long.
What? Why have I used that so?
The world's never ending.
Wouldn't.
Stupid piece of shit.
Thanks. Got anything unusual? You know, goods you wouldn't normally show? Willing to pay a lot for things of the right kind.
Yes, something I had could of interest have been. Diagrams for, detailing how to forge gear fantastic. A gift for one of your kings to be, they were.
What'd you do with them?
All now lost, I say sadly. I, with my companions, was on the high road. Attacked we were by locals. Of my brethren, one cut down was, and our cargo, all we lost.
Lots of locals are like that, unfortunately. But not all.
A particular reason you say this?
Well, wouldn't want no fury to say all Easterners are thieves. Tell you what, let me help you get those diagrams back.
Is this truth? I should be grateful were you to find them, and in thanks draft duplicates marked in the tongue of your craftsman. A gift for you.
Where'd it happen, this attack?
At the crossroads. A sawmill near to it. And the ruins of a residence to the north, I believe.
See what I can do. Farewell.
Where must I go? I can't remember what was I going to get.
Run,
here.
Roach.
Was it the Manticore? The Manticore set? Yeah, probably the Manticore set. It would be awesome. The ugly ass villain. this isn't even the ugliest part of Bowen. After so long, spending time in Tucson. How far away am I? Shit. Sheesh. I mean, realistically, they should be up here. Question is, there nothing to fight here? Oh no, because they killed all the bandits.
Around some. Bloody fight, looks like. Folk in the tavern didn't stand a chance. Tracks lead north. Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Someone was pick it up again. Started bleeding heavily. This means. Took a traveler hostage, I guess. Blood trails the hostages. Must have been a burden if they left him here to die. Lost the trail. Gotta look around for something else. Found it. Leads this way.
Who you say in particular? What is that? Whatever you...
Trail ends here. Dirt and ground cover concealing a hatch. Secret passageway.
What the fuck was that? Goodbye. I should have fished my bombs. I don't use bombs at all. Robbie have given you a whole month and nothing. No progress. Diagrams are just damn incomprehensible as when you started. So that's it. Enough fucking around. You'll do the following. Keep one diagram and stare at it until you hit on something. Then send the rest of the other camps. Maybe some to lives. They ain't quite so dense and we'll manage to translate those damn scratchings into something we can use. Those alchemists encamped by the BR spend most of their lives poring over books, so send on to their drawings to them. Send the second to the band that occupies the brick ruins by the lake. One of the lads there was supposed to be the ordained a reverend. To be ordained a reverend. He knows strange tongues. As to a transfer base to the box near the abandoned village, White there was formerly a rebellious assistant. Same the first diagram. Ulrich. Okay. What is that? Not too far away from here. Can I stand it on foot? Yep. I can. Why not?
Faster.
So 3 out of 4.
Faster for fuck's sake! Witness me, brothers!
Goodbye. Hey, you've been Assassin's Creed.
Ever fight a Witcher?
you stop with the hoe? You can't do that. It's getting annoying.
Pathetic.
Ernst, stay away from dead whitewood. Forest full of overgrown wolves and the ground emits some kind of rancid gas. Just a week or so back I sent a detachment of men there. Told them they were to do a bit of reconnaissance, but that was all hogwash. We'd finished scouting the place out long ago and know the woods daily trap. That's why I gathered up the worst of my what. The ones who don't do it. Make of good to make for the cost of feeding them and send them to a certain death. I know I hear you asking, is it a dote's fault he's a dote? Well, this credence could prove a serious threat to us in battle. During the last skirmish with Radovid's Reapers, two of those idiots failed to recognize our emblems on our shields in the heat of battle and attacked our own men. Which makes me wonder if those numbskulls ever made it to that wood. Or to that dead person. Gonna loot everything I can. Damn!
Come on, come closer.
Where's the nearest?
It is to see.
Managed to recover all your diagrams.
Ah, want to be relied on, this I knew. You restore the faith I might have in men, for I've now received aid from a stranger in even this land most barbarous.
Don't mention it, really.
As agreed, I shall draft your duplicates, though it may take a day. Be so kind as to return tomorrow. Your reward I will have for you.
All right. Tomorrow, then.
We are meditating.
It is to see you again.
The diagrams, they're duplicates. Ready?
In fact, yes. They are yours to take with my gratitude.
What?
Thanks. Farewell to you.
I thought they would give the Manticore set. I'm disappointed.
Everyone's always on.
Whoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn.
Step that. Please.
How can I?
Got some.
Where's Hattori?
In a hurry.
I buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Sleepsticks, be gone.
Nah.
I serve the eternal fire.
Oh, come on.
It's not safe in the streets anymore.
Folk in this city, racial hygiene's
Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization. You see these
Fuck all you.
Oh!
Who do you think you are? Hey.
Greetings.
Greetings, Geralt.
What it?
Hold up, let me see. I think I get from him. Not a lot. Okay.
So long.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desert. Who do you think you are? Thanks, you.
This presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Fuck the eternal fire.
That'll do, right?
Ah!
Be a butcher went on big.
Reeks here.
Okay, now we need to go to... Like...
I'll tell you where the loot's at. Little prick.
Geralt!
Okay, where is the... Where's the fairy shit? The fuck? Hindersfjell. No. Offerer scale armor. Axie, Jordan and Gwen. Why not?
Take care now.
But not bad looking. But I became a mage. Oh, and that marks the...
It isn't easy. Not at all.
Time to go home. To the Duchy of Tucson to... With my vineyard. Cool guy. To home, where I shall enjoy retirement. For a moderate amount of time at least. Jennifer's gone off to her own. And I'm just gonna redecorate. This and this. As for swords, the shovel, iris. What else? Too ugly. Perfect. Nah. Only trophies? No, thank you.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed, and I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
Let's go.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
I want. No.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think. A laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Oh. I should check it out later.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragon glass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Let's work on the house.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also some new furnishings, and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made, and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed.
About 100 or more.
I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
If you don't mind, I'd rather postpone talking about renovations. Need to ask you something else.
Of course, sir, as you wish. What is the nature of your inquiry?
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Ever play Gwent, BB?
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years, but that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite the set of decks.
Huh, sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir, but only in action. A round or two, perhaps?
Okay.
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Not really. You choose.
You've got. I'd probably lose, but. Oh. counter. That's how I got here. Win or I lose. Depends on this guy. That's it. He got me good.
This time I won. Would you be interested in a rematch, sir?
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
How do you... Anyway. Well, that's it. That's all I got. The finale of my Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC series. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.